all know who I am. I certainly know who you are. Here at God, we're responsible for the spiritual maintenance and development of an entire planet. Every day, millions of people are turning to God for help. It's our aim that every individual is answered. I don't have to tell you, that's quite a job. Fortunately, we have a growing team of experienced and highly motivated brand evangelists. Their tireless work makes God a success. That's you. The relaunch will be a challenge. We're positive the reward will be worth it. Too many people are asking the question, does God exist? In a morally confused and troubled world, how can people still believe in God? How do we make God a super brand?
The challenge of rebranding God is to take on a massively complex subject. So we've looked at the big picture, we've done our research, we've conducted market surveys, we've talked to everyone and anyone to try and find out what exactly God means to people today.
With new belief systems and self-help therapies constantly clouding the marketplace, life has never been more confusing for consumers.
So what exactly does God want to be? God's mission statement. To be the world's #1 faith. To be a flexible company that crosses global market segments. To perpetuate a client base that maximizes its loyalty and contribution to God. To be a compassionate corporate citizen. Currently, God's brand identity is fragmented to an unmanageable degree. Things at God are about to change. But first, it's back to school for a brief history of God.
In the beginning, Adam and Eve ruined our earthly paradise by consuming a product that was off the market. God was pissed. So pissed, he embarked on a reign of terror.
God laid down the law, dictating the 10 Commandments to show us how we should live. But the strategy of fear was later replaced with a more loving notion: forgive and forget. Along the way, things got a little complicated. Religions became divided, each one a distinctive brand in itself. The iconography of religious figures are essential to their appeal. After all, God and religions were the pioneers of branding, being the inspiration for brand identity, brand experience, and living the brand.
What's the problemo?
The main problem is, God can be interpreted in a million ways, meaning a million different things to a million different people. The question we have to ask ourselves is, how do we make God accessible to everyone? People are very skeptical about anything perceived as religion. It's become something of a dirty word, like the word cult. And it's essential that the brand remains pure in its vision and message and doesn't get distorted somehow by the media.
It is famously stated that God moves in mysterious ways. But today, from a business selling point of view, this statement would be inappropriately vague. Our research concluded that God contains contradictory characteristics. So let's demystify God in a S.W.A.T analysis. Strengths. Weaknesses. Opportunities. Threats.
So, to create a positive brand image, we need to nurture God's loving, caring side, and reaffirm this in people's perception.
All All religions share and promote many of the same values, such as love, humility, charity, discipline, and loyalty to their God. So why not unify these values under one umbrella?
When you buy a pair of sneakers these days, you're not just buying training shoes. You're buying the ideology of what that brand represents.
Brotherhood, street cool, that winning feeling, badness.
So, what market sector does God want to possess?
Capturing the youth market is our primary objective because it's been proven that companies that attract the now generation to their brand at an early age have benefited most in the long term. And our aim is to provide a through-life service from crayons to the crematorium, and that'll include financial services, insurance, healthcare, roadside assistance, whatever. One of the principal reasons that many religions lose their vitality is because consumers have to approach them through gatekeepers, priests, institutions to get to God. Now, our aim is to cut out the middleman and bypass the human interface so that the message of God is pure, direct, networked, straight to your screen.
The more that people know about and trust God's services, the more they can be rewarded for their loyalty, and in turn gain brand awareness or spirituality. That goes for you guys too. Remember, we're all in this together. Ciao. Belief, faith, transcendence.